Hi everyone and welcome to Murder Friends, the podcast where three friends from three different countries talk about murder. My name's Alanna and I'm Canadian.
I'm Anna and I'm American.
My name's Hannah and I'm British.
So sit back and relax, you are among friends, and let's talk murder.
Let's. Actually, today we're going to do a Q&A. Your questions, we got answers. Yes.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe. I don't know. So, I know the questions. I've got the questions. So for these guys, they're definitely a surprise. But
Mystery questions.
yes.
Oh god.
I'm going to get right to it. Number one question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go deep straight away.
Yes. What is your favorite true crime story? I'm sorry, my cat is like...
Kitty!
I do apologize.
He's like, I've got one.
Yes, a little bit shocking.
I think, at least for me, I have always been, this sounds so ridiculous, like a true crime generalist. Like, I'm interested in pretty much any story. I don't have that one that's like I've become obsessed about or has deep dived. Like, I've deep dived on all of them, basically. I can't...
You don't have one that you really...
No, nothing comes to mind.
Yeah.
I think the one I find most fascinating is probably John List.
Oh, because it's not solved,
Because
is
it's
it?
so strange.
What's
Yeah.
the synopsis of that one for people who don't know?
Is he the one? Hang on, let's make sure I got it right. Is he the one that killed his family?
Yeah.
And went on the run.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And then because he had loads of like debt, and then he was
He
found
was
later. But it was found that there was a big Tiffany lampshade in his house that could have alleviated like all of their debt. He like annihilated his family.
Yes.
It's just like
So it was solved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. But they were looking for him for like 20 years.
Yeah, and it
And
was
then
in
they
like a
found it.
neighbour or something that was like, hey, that looks like you.
I think it
And
might
then
have
she,
been on like
phoned it in.
Unsolved Mysteries or something.
Yeah,
or
crime
some
mystery.
like a crime. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I find that really fascinating because it's just like you could have like fixed the problem.
yeah, you
Yeah.
really...
You didn't have to kill all of your
yes.
family.
I don't know if you can... Cat is distracting us.
He's fine.
I think for me, I know this is more of a recent one. Not that it's a recent crime, but I think the one I've been most interested in lately is the Allentown Five, Allentown Four rather. Because Bear Brook podcast. If you guys have not listened to that podcast, it's absolutely one of the best
Very true,
ever in the true crime genre. Well produced. The story is so bonkers. Just
It feels like a movie. It doesn't feel real.
yes, the whole story, and I think a lot of it is how it is solved finally, and I think that is what I find fascinating. I'm not sort of one of those people that just like necessarily there's this crime and it's about the details of the crime. The fascination for me is how they catch the person who did it.
I call
That's-
the police
yes.
work and
Yeah, all the police work
Evidence,
was that
yeah.
how they found him, the evidence, and this one is so many people work to find and investigate and find out who the women and the children were, and obviously find the killer. So that's definitely one of my favorites.
We're not looking.
We're not-
There is a cat down
he
there.
is-
We're not being weirdos.
yes.
We're not just like, oh, Anna's lens.
Yes, he is sitting here.
Can you not see him in the frame?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's strange.
He like blends in with Anna.
He did.
I only
It's like,
have...
it's like the perfect
Yeah,
camouflage
black.
of a tiny black cat.
Question number 2. What are your day jobs?
I'm a PA. I work in a law firm.
Oh, just in a law firm.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm not wrong. It's a law firm. I work there.
Yes.
I do marketing manager. Exciting.
I work in the private investigation sector, so I'm going to be a little vague, but it's
Very
not,
cool.
It's not anywhere near as exciting as I'm making it sound right now. Yeah. Okay. Question number 3. Who is the best fictional detective?
I'm gonna go like old school Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
That's what came to mind.
He is the
too.
OG, isn't
Yeah.
it, really? I think Columbo for me. I love a Columbo.
Oh, very American.
So
Poirot,
American.
yeah.
I grew up watching him, you know. Yeah, fantastic.
I
What
couldn't
about-
even tell you a Canadian one. That's really sad.
Are there good, great
Canada,
Canadian detectives?
no, Canada does have Murdoch Mysteries, which everybody tells me like, oh, I love Murdoch Mysteries. Like, I've never seen that show and I never will.
Have you ever heard of it before?
apparently it's very big in Canada. Some sort of murder mystery type deal. I think for
I've heard of it.
Older people.
Did
perhaps.
you ever watch the show?
I think so.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the show Due South?
Yes.
No, I love Due South.
Deep in Baker.
Yes, Deep in Baker.
He was a husky.
I know.
I think my mum had a crush on like the Mountie, and that's why.
Same.
That's why
We watched it too. I think
my
it might
God.
have been a little, obviously.
Pre-Alana.
Yeah, pre-Alana.
Yeah, that was preemie. Also,
It's probably like
Can you ask your mom, please? I'm sure your mom watched it.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna guess she did.
Jeez, I haven't thought about that.
I know, me neither. I don't know. It just popped into my head. Any Canadians watching? It's good stuff. All right. What are your favorite horror films?
I was actually just thinking about this last night in a completely unrelated way. 28 Days Later is probably my favorite like zombie type horror movie. Fantastic. I think it's such an interesting concept.
It's brilliant.
And the idea of like waking up and having no idea what's going on. Yeah, I think that's my favorite.
I think I really like old school like Hitchcock films.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Hitchcock films.
Okay.
I like Birds and Psycho.
Oh, God,
like,
Birds,
Torn
no.
Curtain,
Yeah.
like that kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't really like horror. I do like zombies. Does that fall into horror? I guess it does. Some of them do.
Yeah, it's a scary movie.
Yeah, so I don't necessarily like your average horror film because I hate being scared. I hate being startled, and I'm the jumpiest person. Actually,
So
I like
you're
zombies.
not going to go
I like
watch it.
No. I actually used to watch Walking Dead before it went bad, but I was watching it with Will, and there was a part in it, and you like kind of know something's gonna jump out at you.
You're just like,
You just know. It's just like the whole. It's like leading up to it. I still jumped when it happened, and I was holding a cup of tea, which I then splashed over my entire face and self. And so then we had like a no tea whilst walking The Walking Dead rule after that. So yeah,
Your whole face.
covered my whole face.
It's like an English baptism, isn't it?
Oh, it was so bad. So yeah,
No tea and zombies.
no tea and zombies. Okay, do you think there is a difference in quality in North American and British police investigations?
I think,
I believe.
based on no professional experience or knowledge, I think it's less about the countries and more about the location in terms of experience, if that makes any sense. So we've seen so many true crime anything where a lot of the investigations get screwed up because that particular town had never seen something like that before, or that lead investigator was their first crime, what have you. So I think it's, in my opinion, less about which country out of the three, because I think they're all pretty much the same.
Yeah.
And more about, well, if a crime happened in Chicago, they're probably going to be more apt to deal with it than a crime that happens in a tiny small town in Ontario.
Exactly.
Like, if that makes sense.
No, I pretty much agree with that. Yeah, there's no difference in quality of police officers in either. You know, I mean,
laws are different.
Well, and also you have the laws, so, you know, not that I know
I think
exactly.
it's to do with like process as well.
Yeah.
Like things with process here will be different than process in the US or North America.
Or what you need to be able to arrest somebody or charge somebody is going to be
and
different.
how long you hold them.
Exactly,
Yeah.
it's all different. So they're actually, I don't think there's any way to compare, but I think that is true. I think you're going to have a small town where there's been 3 murders in 30 years. It's not going to be as prepared to probably deal with ones where you're right, like in Chicago or in a higher crime sort of bigger city.
Yeah, in a more like urban area. Just to
Yeah,
say.
in a more urban area.
Different
not-
types of crime.
Yeah,
different places,
exactly. Yeah. Good
That's
question.
a really interesting question, actually.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What do you each do in podcast pre-post production?
So we all call each other on good old Skype. God bless the Skype. And I then edit all the audio. So we have like 3 different clips plus like any additional audio. I put that together, edit that. I then schedule that, and that's it for me. I just do editing and posting.
We make
and then
Alanna do
no
all the
more. No more.
And I do social media and like emails, and I do some writing for a little bit of stuff for the blog website, but
Yeah, I do miss the website stuff.
yeah. But if like one of us needs something here and there, we jump in, except for the editing, which we don't do at all.
It's like that's really much. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm gonna do right in the middle of this? I'm gonna take a picture of this cat to post on social media of what he's. If you can't
His
see,
eyes are
He's
closed.
like, oh no, he's waking up. He awake now. I love how he's just obsessed with you. Just saying that.
Yeah, he's close.
he's just been sitting here the whole time. He needs to be involved. And also, you can peep those Harry Potter socks over there. Okay.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. Look, his eyes are closed. Oh my god.
Cool. Do you have any special aims for the podcast for the coming months/years?
That's a good question.
No.
Pretty much making this up as we go along.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
We do what we want.
Yeah, that's it.
And we'll continue to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thanks for listening.
I think we want to work on maybe like our sound quality a bit better. We're going to work on that. We need to do some, maybe update the website a bit more. Make it a bit more.
Just improve
us.
everything.
Yeah.
As
we're still like right at the beginning. We're just trying to figure out what we're doing.
Exactly.
Because I don't really think anyone knows what they're doing.
No. Yeah, definitely improve sound quality, and then we do post on our website. Every single episode has something to read about what we talked about. But yeah, you can always. It's endless, really. But more, if it stops being fun, then
you just stop doing it.
Stop doing it.
Yeah. But this isn't our job, obviously. This
Yeah.
is not monetized. This is a hobby. It'd be cool to in the future, but that's not
really necessarily like the aim.
It's
That's
not
the main
It's
objective.
not like on the radar at the moment.
Exactly. Oh yeah, it's not. Yeah, no. Okay. Alanna, Anna, how long have you been in the UK?
I have actually just approached my 4-year anniversary. So cheers to 4 years.
Cheers. And I'm starting my 12th year.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, it's if you're on death row, what's your last meal?
Oh.
Question. For me, my favorite food in the whole world is sushi, but I don't know that I'm gonna want sushi. I want comfort food. I think if it's my last meal, might have to just be pizza because I just love. It's like my go-to comfort food.
Nice.
I don't know, but then
Pizza with like all the sides.
all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's with a large fry with a thin crust pepperoni pizza from Papa John's, plus maybe a steak on the side of that one, and then maybe a cheese board as well.
Oh, the
And
cheese
then,
board.
some really nice salt and vinegar chips.
Salt and vinegar chips, yeah. You're going for like a last buffet.
Oh yeah, I want them to have to roll me out.
I want to have to like up the dosage because I've got so
I'm so much fatter. You're gonna need more.
Yeah. I think I'd go for like a full roast dinner.
Okay.
Proper
English roast,
like
yeah.
roast beef, like rare roast beef, like Yorkshire puddings, the whole fucking lot.
Okay.
Like a proper big boy roast dinner.
I'm starving now, guys.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah. I'm actually going to cook a roast tonight and it's not
So
as
good.
nice as the one I just
I
described.
know. Now the one I was gonna cook is never gonna
also
live
have
up to
lemon
it.
meringue pie as well.
Oh.
But my mum's, specifically my mother's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and my sister have come to like physical blows over my mum's lemon meringue pie.
Fair.
She always beats me.
You are the baby.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, that leads me to favorite beverage.
Red wine.
Yeah. Well, non-alcohol would be coffee. And then alcohol would be just wine or like Prosecco. I love a glass of Prosecco. Nice and cold.
Yeah.
Maybe a glass,
In a really nice like
a house white wine. Give me a
House white?
House white.
we used to go to a Greek restaurant and we used to get it was like a jug of house white wine.
Yeah.
And it was like our go-to.
Yeah.
Jug of wine.
So we just look at each other and go, house white?
house wine.
Yeah.
And they bring us like a full fucking jug.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that's for me. What about you?
I lately have become a Coke Zero person. I don't know what it is. I drink way too much of it. So I'm going to say a Coke Zero, or I make old fashions at home.
Nice.
Like 3 cherries,
Obviously.
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, either Coke Zero or an old fashioned, or maybe like one in each hand.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
do
mix
that.
it.
I mean, there's no rules. You can
Yeah.
do both. Definitely. All right. Do you like podcasts that aren't true crime related? If so, which ones?
No.
I do.
Me too. Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
There's one on the BBC actually, and it's with James Acaster and Ed Gamble.
Off Menu.
Off Menu. Yeah, it's called Off Menu. It's really, really funny.
What's it
I
about?
really, really enjoy it. It's literally what we've discussed. It's James Acaster and Ed Gamble, like two comedians, and they get in a special guest, and they talk about their like perfect starter, main course, dessert, side, and drink.
Oh my goodness.
And
Papadom's hot bread.
that's my favourite part. It's really funny.
Oh,
Yeah, that is a great one.
It's a nice
Yeah.
one to listen to when, like, if you have been listening to a lot of like true crime podcasts.
Yeah.
It's a nice one
You
to listen
need-
to that you need just like a little bit of a
Yeah,
break.
and they're so good together.
Yes.
Really funny.
Yeah, but they've had like Nish Kumar on there,
Yeah.
some really like funny comedians as well. So
Oh, that's
It's
good.
really
Oh, that
good.
sounds good. I might have to try that one. I like a lot of politics ones that I listen to. I'll not bore you with which ones, because I don't want you to judge me on. You probably could tell which way I would lean. And American politics ones. And then I love, probably one of my very favorite podcasts is called For Crying Out Loud. And it's, if you're American, you might know Adam Carolla. His wife, Lynette Carolla, is one of the hosts, and Stephanie Wilder-Taylor. And it's not really parenting, but they do talk about their kids slash husband slash just like funny run-ins with people. It's very just life chat,
Yeah.
and I love it. And they do 2 a week, and they have and the Patreon as well.
Oh, nice.
So 3 episodes a week. I listen to them.
Oh my
And they
God.
literally just don't even chat about anything.
Yeah.
But they also are really big into true crime. So they actually like to talk about podcasts and stuff like that. And actually, that's how I discovered A Day with Dateline is from them.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
So they're really good, and I love those. So yeah. You guess you got to break it up, don't you? Like you can't
Yeah.
just listen to horror,
There's
like
a-
crime.
Yeah.
there's another one on the BBC. It's called You're Dead to Me, and it's with the guy who did Horrible Histories.
Oh,
Can't remember
yeah.
his name.
Yeah.
Greg Jenner. It's really good, and they go through. It's Greg Jenner. Then they have an expert on the subject, like a professor from like university. And then they have like a comedian in as well, and they go through like one topic, and it's really, really good to learn about history as well. And like,
Yeah.
it's an interesting and fun way to learn about history.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Would you rather be in law enforcement or private investigation, if you had to choose, or I guess if you had to go back to do your career, would you be in either of those, or which one?
I think law enforcement would be a lot of running. which is off-putting for
You're like,
me.
turn
I
up.
love that is like your
That's-
main concern.
Which one's more physically active? I feel like a police officer.
When you say law enforcement, do you mean like a police officer, or do you mean like
Well, it could be the whole
investigation? Because
I
I quite like to do like
In my 5.
investigation stuff.
Like CSI.
Yeah, no, like
For
CIDs and kind of stuff, like criminal
Oh, yeah.
investigation. That could be fun.
yeah. I think I'd like.
Basically a desk job, because I really like sitting down
Yeah.
Yeah.
and looking at stuff. Really good.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what I do anyway. So.
Neither. I don't know. Can I
No.
say that? I don't know. I think I know that I have friends that are police officers, and it's nowhere near as glamorous
glamorous,
as
yeah.
you think it might be. And then private investigation, I sort of work in that a little bit already. So I don't know. I think the only thing that sounds interesting to me, and it's just probably glamorized from movies and TV show, is like MI5 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Counterterrorism or like
Yeah.
something like that. Like that seems like really interesting. Slash probably horrifying at the stuff they actually know that we don't.
True.
So maybe not. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think either of them are that exciting as maybe they're made out.
TV makes everything look cooler.
Exactly.
Although I do think it would be pretty cool to be some sort of expert, like a hair expert, or like
Yeah.
a glass. I'm a glass expert.
I
Yeah.
think we're going to say a glass eye expert. Think of anything worse.
Ooh. Yeah, or like
So
whatever the owl was it an owl? A bird?
Oh yeah, he.
Expert
Well,
from
they
owl theory.
He
The
said it was an
ornithology.
owl enthusiast.
Yeah.
How he was an enthusiast.
He wasn't like an ornithologist.
Yeah, well, I'm a cheese enthusiast.
She slept.
So if you want to hire me, I'm your girl, okay? Favorite thing you've done together? Amsterdam.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We went to Amsterdam. That would have been like 2 years ago.
Not this
No,
year and a half
shit.
ago. Year and a half.
Yeah.
So we went to Amsterdam and we saw My Favorite Murder live there, which is the reason that we sort of got together in the first place. So A, we got a trip. B, we ate so much good food.
Oh my god.
And C, we got to see My Favorite Murder, which was really cool.
It was like, and we stayed in a really like cute little hotel.
The weather was
Oh,
good
yeah.
too.
The weather was
Yeah.
good. We walked and walked and walked
Mm.
all through Amsterdam, the canals, and it was great. And then we drank beer.
Yeah,
Had
that
a
was
lot.
a
At cocktails, what was the
Oh, Tim's.
The Tim's
Passion. or
Tim's
something.
Sweet Passion.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we went to the avocado restaurant as well. didn't
Oh
we?
yes,
It was like the most hipster place in the world.
It was
But
so
Just
it was really
avocado
good.
foods.
So
Had
basic.
everything.
It
I
was
had like
great.
an avocado Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Why not?
Seems like it's when you take it too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it didn't need avocados in there. They were fine. It was really good though, and I think my whole bowl was made out of avocados. It was quite amazing.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It was a good trip.
I mean, we've had a lot of like really nice. We usually go to London for Christmas and do like an overnight thing. We've had like we went to that show, that play, the
Yeah.
Agatha Christie.
We talked about that a
thing.
bit, didn't we?
Yeah, that was cool. We stayed over in London, did like the London
We saw the
Christmas stuff.
what was the other one we saw?
We also saw the S Town. Brian Reed.
Oh yes,
We saw S Town. The producer Brian Reed from S Town. That's another amazing podcast. Which I.
We'll definitely have to do a true crime on that at some
Yeah.
point. It's just such a big story.
It
It's
is.
hard to.
Exactly. So we saw him, like, sort of live in conversation with kind of thing. Yeah, and we've had done a lot of like fun things.
We did the True Crime Museum in Hastings.
Oh yeah.
We did.
We did that Detective Day, which if you go back, there's a podcast episode.
Yeah.
On. Yeah, we've done stuff.
We did stuff.
We hang out.
Cool. All right. So I think the last few questions, I'm just gonna do rapid fire. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Cat or dog?
Who
Cat.
goes first?
Give me that. Cat.
Dog.
Cat.
Do aliens exist?
Yes.
Ooh. Yes.
Okay. Did we pressure you into that? Yes. No, you didn't look undecided. Summer or winter? Winter.
Winter.
Summer.
Morning or night?
Night.
Morning.
Morning. TV or films? TV.
Films.
TV.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Neither. No,
Neither.
thank you.
I don't actually watch.
Marvel. See, at least one of us can answer the question.
Okay.
It's fine.
McDonald's or Burger King?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Night in or night out?
Night in.
Oh.
Do you know what? That's totally.
That's subjective.
That is subjective. I would say 85% of the time it's night in.
I think like night in, night out with you. Guys.
Yeah.
Because like otherwise, fuck
You're
off.
can't be bothered.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No.
I do like. We have like a good time.
Yeah.
Mountains or beach?
Mountains.
Yes.
And the final one. Sweet or savory?
Oh, savory.
Savory.
Sweet.
Well, there you have it. Your hard-hitting questions. My other
I
cat's here.
am a dog person, but I love
Yeah.
my cats. I apologize.
Don't rub your butt on
the microphone.
Yeah, sorry. You had 2 extra guests for this video today.
They'll make special appearances occasionally
Yeah.
in the episodes. Sometimes when I'm editing, I will hear meows in the background. I don't know if anyone else catches that. I usually like mute them a bit, but sometimes you hear a meow.
Yeah, like you can't put cats in the corner basically. Like they just won't. If they know something's going on and they're not involved, then at least mine are. Well, thanks for listening.
Thank you so much for your questions.
And the questions, that was great. I do apologize now for if you're just listening on the podcast form of this video, you may get a lot of purrs and
cat bodies rubbing on
cat.
microphones.
I'm very sorry about that. We think we'll have to do the next one at Alanna's house. All right, well,
Make sure to check out us on any platform.
Yes.
Any podcasting platform, our website, murderfriends.com, Twitter, Instagram.
you can email
You can email
our
us
website,
too.
murderfriends.com, and you have links to everything there. So just check us out. Yeah, that's good.
And that's it.
See you next time.
Bye.